everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I am here with a little video of my washi swatch book. So I have a very substantial washi collection, which I will take some footage of how I store my washi, and we'll do that at the end. But I wanted to show you my book. So it's been in a couple of different videos and people have asked about it. So I'm just going to show you what it is that I do, because when you have a large collection, you can't just look at it and go, yeah, that one will do. Sometimes a roll looks one way on the roll and looks completely different unrolled. In particular, things like these, like they all look the same. You can't really tell what's what. So yeah, swatching is, I think, an important step. So earlier this year, I decided to swatch my entire washi collection and organize it by shop, which I thought was gonna take me weeks, and actually I did it, I think, in a weekend. I also opened every roll of washi. I had so many rolls that I hadn't opened, and I'm glad I did it because I used them. So this is a TN. This is from the Honeybee shop. It came in a subscription box, and inside I have Simply Gilded washi books. Now I have got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in here. And I've got these little die cuts from Monsterz Co, and I think that might be Once More with Love, or it could be Monsterz Co, to be honest. Just got them in there because they're cute and they relate to washi. I would like to preface this by saying I think there is a slightly better way of doing this, but I'm going to show you what I've done. So the first set of books here, which is the first 5, that is all Simply Gilded washi. That works perfectly because it's Simply Gilded. This section is the section that doesn't work so perfectly, and we'll get to that in a minute. So my very first book is the Sweet book. I like the dot grid, and this is 2018's subscription boxes. So these stickers are from Stickerpalooza. It says January and February, and it has the name of the box, and then it has the washi that relates to that box. I'm missing one from here. I don't know where it's gone. And I have been subscribed since then, to be honest. And so that is all of 2018's. And then this is when they started doing the 5mm add-on. Then we go into 2019, and I have all of those swatched. It's good because I can look at that and go, oh, I haven't used that in a while, and that's beautiful. You know, that pink is just stunning, and that would look really pretty. So it helps me visualize. I need to be able to see it on paper and rolled out. So those are all the swatch books, the sub kits. Then we get into 2020. We have all those as well to date. So I have this paper clip here, which takes me to the most recent one. So I haven't actually got November's yet. So I just got October's. November's is sitting in the in my Stackry waiting for me. So that's the last one, and so that's the swatch there. Then I've already marked pages for 2021, and I've done the little swipe, but I haven't stuck the dates, the months down yet. Sorry for the noise in the background. I'm filming this in the afternoon, and obviously Ben is home, but so is Pussy. So the next book is also, they're all from Simply Gilded, and this is my Simply Gilded book 1. Now what I did was I went on to my account on Simply Gilded. I went through my orders in date order. I cross-referenced it with the swatch book that's available on the Facebook page. If you go to the Simply Gilded Facebook page, the files section, there is a PDF of a swatch book that has been kept up to date of every single washi ever released. It's very helpful. So, I'm missing 2 others, but that is the very first washi I ever bought in April 2016. And these are 2018 because I wasn't going to do it in date order, but then I changed my mind. So then we've got 2016, and these are from 2018. I apparently didn't buy washi in 2017. Not sure why. It would appear I just wasn't buying any. But then 2018, and I've got the date I bought it. So it's not necessarily the date that it came out, but it's the date I bought it. So I literally have all of them. Now I've only done one side of the page because I didn't like the pen coming through on the other. Kind of wish I hadn't done that, but never mind. So we have loads here, and I got all the names off the swatch book as well. But having them rolled out means I can see, like, that one is just stunning. You wouldn't notice it like that. I'm gonna have a look. Like, if you just saw that roll in the drawer, you'd think, yeah, that's pretty. But when it's rolled out, it just is beautiful. And then we go over here, and we're into some more 2018. They're just gorgeous, to be honest. But I love being able to see at a glance what I've got. Now, this says no labels from here. What I did is, so I would go back to this one that I've already got out. I would swatch it, and then I used my Dymo label maker to print the name, and then can you see that I would stick the name inside the roll. So if I've got this roll of washi out and I'm like, oh yes, I've used it, and 6 weeks later and I find it on the side of my desk and I'm like, oh no, I go through my book, I can see the name, I can double check, because like some of these bows are going to look similar to other bows. But I can look and go, okay, winter landscape, yep, that's definitely this one. And I can see it's in book 1, and I get a rough idea of which drawer it belongs in. I'm going to make some changes to my storage and actually label what drawer it's in, but that's going to happen eventually. Love these. So then I ran out of space, so I put in another book. And I mark what book it is just to make sure I remember. And like I say, I literally just put the names. I do a purple header for each section. So this is the April mini release from 2019. Love these. This was in December last year. Missed a page. And then we go into this year. So I did find these that I wasn't sure where they related to. Once I'd gone through all of the orders online, I found some extra ones. I was like, oh, they are from 2017. That is when I bought stuff. That's when she was on Etsy, not on her website. So I didn't have it listed. So I just put them in here as a separate section. Their own little section. And then we go back into 2020. Love that page. And then I have another book. So we're on book 3. Oh, I forgot to write book 3. And again, I just swatch them and I write the names. Oh yeah, what I was going to say was this tab was to remind me that I don't have labels on these rolls because I ran out of the sticky paper for my label maker. I've got more now. I bought a bundle of it. I just haven't gone through and stuck them on. I won't lie, it kind of hurts my fingers peeling off the backing from all the labels. I also cut the labels down to do it, to make them fit in, and so it is a bit time consuming. A lot of these will have labels though, because if I get something now, I label it before I put it away. And on these skinny rolls, because you can't stick the label on, I use this marker to write inside the roll. I think I can show you one. Yeah, you can just sort of see I've written. And I'll write the year. If it doesn't have like a specific name, like if it just says bats or something, I'll write the year so that you can see in the swatch book where it belongs. And these are the most recent purchases, my holiday bundle. And then that book has some more pages left ready to go. And I have another empty book here. As soon as I get one of these books, if it's dot grid, I put it in ready to go. So then we're into this section, and this is the one that I don't feel is done very well. So what I did was I stuck, like this was a blank page. I stuck all my Shine Sticker Studio ones together. Then I stuck all my Planners Anonymous ones together. And that was okay. Then I stuck Stationery Wonderland, but it went over a little bit because I bought more. And I did my Some Little Things, which I got more, and I'd already used the page, so I had to start using the other side. So then we've got Lauren Phelps Designs uses 2 pages, and here, and then I'd already stuck this down, and so I ran out of space, so I had to start a new book with Lauren Phelps Designs, and that does annoy me a little bit. What I'm tempted to do is to take these books, these ones, and take the washi samples out and redo them, or like take them out and redo them onto a ring option. I wonder if I could fit rings in here with these books. Tempting to try. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing that, and that way when I get some more from, say I bought more Lauren Phelps Designs or Some Little Things, I could insert another page. It wouldn't matter that I'd used up all the pages I'd allocated. So I'm thinking about doing that, but that might be a bit of a time consuming job. I need to be in the mood for that sort of a job. So we've got Fox and Cactus, Shine Sticker Studio, Planners Anonymous, Stationery Wonderland, Some Little Things, which I've got a lot of, and they've got more coming that I bought on Black Friday as well, so I'm going to need another page. Lauren Phelps Designs, The Honeybee Shop, Villabeautiful, and see I left pages but not enough, so no white space, both sides. Ashley Ann, I've got more of that washi coming, well, more from her. Sugar and Sloth, Bloomsical, again, had to go over the page, which annoys me because it goes to 2019 and then 2020 is over here. Don't like that. And then Sweet Kawaii Designs. That's the end of that book. And then the new book that I started has Lauren Phelps Designs and more Honeybee Shop. And Being Bethany Rose and the Giving Girl Advent. And then Rose Colored Days. And because I joined the sub, there's going to be more, so again I needed more space, so I haven't done anything the other side of those, but I don't know, I think I needed to rethink this system. And then I have this one which has my Coffee Monsterz Co all in order. This is a little post-it note of the Coffee Monsterz Co ones that I didn't buy that I would like to try and get. I'm tempted to ask on a buy and sell, but knowing my luck, I'd never get it. So that's all of those. And then Once More with Love. And we've got Fantasy Designs, Lily and Lola. I've got one from Coco Daisy, so I put that in as well. And Frankengoop. Then this last book, these are my, it says drawer one. These are my, I don't know where they're from. Like, these are Jane Davenport, I know that. But some of them are from Michaels, some of them are from Amazon. Some of them have just had a really long time. So I've swatched them. I knew those were from Little Rainbow Moon, but that was all. And so I just swatched them and I've marked the drawer that they're in. So I have one of my boxes that has 3 drawers that's for random washi. And then when I fill up that random washi, I need to remove some to fit more in. It's gonna have to be it. But that is my random washi. So that is how I store all my swatches. Like I say, I think I'm gonna change it. I'm tempted to buy myself a set of rings off AliExpress and see if I can add rings to this planner alongside the Simply Gilded books. If not, I might put my Simply Gilded books into a different binder and put rings in this to use for the swatches for other washi. I don't know yet, but I think rings might work better for the other washi shops because I'm always adding, and Simply Gilded is okay. I'm really sorry about the noise in the background. I can't stop him talking. Simply Gilded is okay, but the others aren't. So yeah, I think I'll try and fix that. So what I'm going to do now is insert some footage of my actual storage, and we will go and have a little look and I will show you all of that. Okay, here is where I keep all my washi. on this shelf and a couple of extra drawers up there. I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm having to film this at night. I already filmed this once and the sound was all messed up, so I'm hoping this works this time. So here is the start of my washi, and that is the start of my Simply Gilded washi. So top drawer, that is the very first one in the book, and it goes left to right and just keeps going. And then you go up to here and go down. So this is the most recent washi. And I still have 2 sections available there and 2 drawers. This is a bit bent at the top. It came that way, but I think the weight of the washi on top is probably making it worse. I have 2 empty drawers as well. Then here is my subscription washi. So I have dated the drawers as to what washi's inside. This drawer doesn't have a date on because I've only got 1 section in so far, so when it's full I'll put the rest in. This bottom drawer, it says doubles. These are all the duplicates of washi that I have from Simply Gilded. So some of them are because you got them as freebies in other orders. Some of them, a while ago I bought doubles of some. So yeah, I just have all my doubles in there. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep all of them. Some of them are still in sealed packets, so I'll decide. On top of this unit is where my washi storage book is, and these 2, which I will explain in a moment. In here I've got Simply Gilded's very first washis and some washi cards, and this one has all my doubles from Some Little Things and Monsterz Co. Then this drawer is Villabeautiful and Bloomsical. This one is Some Little Things, that entire drawer, and it also goes down into here, so this one. And then we have Frankengoop and Fox and Cactus. Then this is the Honeybee Shop, this entire drawer. This is Monsterz Co, Once More with Love, and Fantasy Design Stores. This one is Shine Sticker Studio, Planners Anonymous, No White Space, and Stationery Wonderland. Not all of my Stationery Wonderland is in here. You will also notice that some of the drawers have these rose gold bows. They're very pretty. This one's okay, but the others, not so much. I bought them on Etsy. I don't think they're still available, to be honest. I don't think the shop still makes them, and I probably wouldn't buy them again because they're not fabulous. For what you pay for them, I don't think they're worth it. Especially since one of them actually snapped off. So I can't open this drawer without opening the one underneath it. So yeah, I probably wouldn't buy them again. This drawer is Random and Ashley Ann Laz and some Christmas ones. This says Rose Colored Daze, but it's not all my Rose Colored Days. And this one is Lauren Phelps Designs, just washi, not tab tape. This is my randoms. So we have drawer 1, 2, and 3. And they're all sorted into there. I know I said that if it's full, you have to take one out, but we've got a little overflow here in this little cute holder from Monsterz Co. It was a free printable on the Facebook page, and I covered it with that paper that was from Hobby Lobby, I want to say, like holographic paper. And it's also got Monsterz Co. washi in there that I just got, but I think you might be getting in the advent, so I haven't put it away anywhere yet. I also have these washi towers, and I've got some more washi towers coming that I bought on Black Friday, but I haven't decided how I'm displaying them yet, so that's why they don't have any washi on. Then here on my desk, I have my laptop and my iPad, and my iPad is on this little set of drawers, and in here is the rest of my Rose Colored Days. I kept it to hand because I wanted to like be able to grab it, but I couldn't fit it all in here, but it's just staying in here. And then here is my tab tape. So that's the rest of my Stationery Wonderland as well, the 2 tab tapes. I just used that one, that's why it's still out. But I have all the words, so if there's cute words, the just bows, the months, And then in the top drawer, I have all my washi cutters, because that relates to washi, and Simply Gilded Daze. And at the back there is also a Lauren Phelps Designs one. So that's where I keep all my washi. Okay, so back in 2014, we lived in a smaller house than we do now. And my office space was a lot smaller. And I didn't have room for lots of rolls of washi. So this is what I did with all of them back then. And swatched them into here. So I'm just going to open them all and show you. These are all really quite thick swatches. So they're not like a small swatch like you would buy on Etsy or something. A couple of them might be, because I did occasionally get a small swatch of something. But there are a lot. And I do have some that are full rolls. So these are all categorized here by patterned, solid, floral, animal, characters, Disney, Christmas and Halloween. And I literally have just got them swatched like this. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's a pain in the ass. It worked really well when I first did it. I liked it. But it's actually really annoying, because unless you put everything back exactly where it's supposed to go, it's really hard to tell sometimes. Like, all the Christmas is in there, so that's okay, but like, it's hard to tell which one is which when it comes to the others. So yeah, it's a little bit of a pain, I won't lie. So these are embroidery cards, embroidery thread cards. If you do cross stitch or embroidery, you'll have seen these before. And the boxes are also from embroidery thread. That's what this is for. It's the storage system for that. You thread your thread around here and file it in. And I just did that for my washi. For large washi, I cut the end off to make room. The problem with this as well is, though, the washi doesn't always stay sticky. Like, this one's okay. This one's okay. You pull off a couple of bits. It may not be okay when I get to the next bit. God, I've just realized how bad this washi actually is. This washi is terribly printed. Can you see the incredibly bad line along the whole washi? You probably can't see, but there's like a line where the image is off. Wow, that is really shit. Never mind. Anyway, yeah. So the problem is, once you've done this, some of them didn't roll up again very well. Some of them have yellowed slightly. It's just not the best way of storing them, to be honest. And I don't feel like it's the best way of using them. So while I've kept them all, because for the most part I like them, I very rarely, if ever, take washi out of here. At some point I am going to have to go through it again and determine if I really want to keep any of it and decide what I'm going to do with them. But that is also how I store other washi. Then, last but by no means least, I have these. These are both credit card holders from Muji, or business card holders. And on here, I have stuck 2 pockets on each side. These are all washis that have been gifted to me. So, my friends might have sent me washi on a card, for example, or there was a business who sent some to me, and I've literally just put them in here so that I can see what I've got at a glance, and I can go, oh, I'm going to use some of this one today or this one, and I just like to keep them here. Oh, I forgot I put that in there. So that's an empty washi card as well. So it's just ones that people have sent to me. If they didn't fit in there, they fitted in here, so I also have some in here. And that actually is, for the most part, all of it. I don't think I've got any more washi anywhere else. It's possible I do, that's the only problem. But for the most part, my washi is stored in those drawers, and I really like it. The sample ones is a good idea if you have a small collection, but again, I'm not a huge fan of it. I prefer keeping the whole roll and having my washi swatch book, and that's it. And honestly, I do really love my Washi swatch book. It's perfect for what I need it for. It does exactly what I need it to do. I just need to fix those books at the back. And I think making this a rings and strings hybrid will hopefully fix that. So I will try and leave links down below. I'm probably not going to link all the shops, but if you pause it, there's a purple bit at the top that says the shop name. But if anybody has any questions, please ask them down below, or you can find me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram name just here. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye.